Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, ID Jester. We're playing SHADOWRIFT, the board game, part 2 of our, default scenario, I guess we should say. The base scenario, whatever you want to call it, against the fire dragons. We got the Ash Eater about ready to come out and burn our faces, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do much about it, so... Well, let's see. So, starting off, draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wild charge, strike, wild charge, wound, wound. Huh, huh. Huh. Well, he doesn't have... Huh. He doesn't have... anyways. Alright, player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prowess, 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 prowess. Heroism. Alright. Refresh the town. We have the merchant, the baker, the vagrant, the woodsman. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And the child. Okay. Now, refresh the travelers. We have the prince and the young hero. Alright, monsters act. There's no monsters ready to act. Monsters gain power. We go up to 8. Then monsters add monsters. This monster will now add, takes 8. The Ash Eater. When heroes with burns in hands cannot attack. Oh, does he have a... He's got wounds. No, thank God. Thank God. Alright. Thank God. Because he needs to do some damage to this guy. So, we go back to 0, because it's 8 from 8. 0. And then once he gets over here, he will heal 1 and try to kill a hammer. Unless the hero gains a burn. Ugh. Alright, Heroes Act. Well, he kept the shining blade out. So he can actually activate both of these wild charges, although he's going to get a bazillion wounds, but that's why player 1 kept his 2 auras out. So, he is going to let's see, can he? Yes, he can. Alright, he's going to wild charge, 2 melee damage. He is going to use the woodsman for the +2 to get an extra damage. So that is going to be 3 damage on Jerkface. So he starts with 11, goes down to 8. He would take 2 wounds because of the wild charge, but he is going to, once per round, you may prevent a hero from gaining a wound. If you do, draw a card. So he's going to prevent 1 of the wounds, and he's going to get to draw a card, which is a burn. When you draw this card, gain a wound. He will take the wound, that's fine. And then... So that goes away. But because he's got the shining blade in, he can play an extra attack. So he is going to do another 2 damage. Well, let's see. Another 2 damage. That'll take him down to 6. He will take 2 wounds, but once again, he will use his power to prevent a wound and draw a card. Well, okay. So, unfortunately, we can't get that extra damage because he doesn't have any prowess. And he can't get prowess. So, I guess that'll have to go away. He could strike him for another damage, but he'd take another wound. But player 1 is going to activate the Baker, and each player heals a wound in their hand. So we can get rid of this, and he can get rid of this. Does he want to strike for another damage? It would be another wound, though. He really would not like another wound. But we have to kill that guy. Yep. He's going to take a wound and knock this guy down to 5. This guy is brutal. Oh, we forgot to flip up the next card, which is the Lesser Flame Wreck. Heroes who would be wounded by the Lesser Flame Wreck gain a burn instead. He only comes out on 3, so it would be a couple turns, and he's got 5 health. Okay. So player 2 is done. Player 1, what has he got here? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He could spend the heroism, which I think he will. Spend the heroism for the coin to get rid of the burn. He's got 4 prowess left. We do need to start getting seals in case it comes up. You know what? We're going to buy one. Might as well while we get the chance. All right, and that is it. Cleanup. This stays out, but these 2 both go away. That's kind of disappointing. All right. Yep, we couldn't afford any of this. So they go on the bottom of the deck. All right. Draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prowess, strike, prowess, explore, and a burn. Okay, great. And, oops. 1. Oops. This, I don't expect to win against, from what I understand, this dragon, this burning dragon, is one of the harder ones. I don't know why this is like the default scenario. Doesn't give players a great thought of, hey, this is a great game when it's so bloody hard right off the bat. But so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Prowess, holy ore, explore, and a seal. All right. Well, we got our seal too early, but all right. Refresh the town. We have the smithy, the butcher, the mayor, the stable hand, and the shield bearer. The visitors are the diviner and the robber. The robbers come to town. Damn it. All right, monsters act. So he will slide over. Somebody can either gain a burn. He will heal 1, so he goes back up to 6. Bastard. We're never going to kill this guy. I just have a feeling it is going to be ugly. Okay, so he gets a wound when this thing comes out. Where's all of our... We have heals. I don't know. We can start getting rid of all these wounds in his discard pile, but our heals haven't come out. Oh, actually, because he's got the burn, he gets the wound, he is going to prevent that wound from happening because of the holy aura and draw a card instead. Oh, I got the heroism. Okay, well, could have been worse. Okay, so he heals, kill a hammer, unless the hero gains a burn. So we got 3 hammers out. But we have the shield bearer. Reaction: when a monster would kill a non-guard villager in play, discard the shield bearer instead. So the shield bearer is going to block for these guys, Stable Hand, the Butcher, and the Smith. And I believe he goes back on the bottom of the deck. And now he turns into a corpse. And that's bad, because like I said, if we ever have 5 orange ones all out at the same time, we automatically lose. Alright, player 2 is going to explore. Let's see who else is coming. Oh, the Madman. Well, let's get rid of that guy. Get him on. Nope, we don't care about you. Stay away. And then player 1 will explore. Let's see. Okay, the Gambler's coming. He's okay. Alright, we need to do some more damage, folks. He's got a strike. He's got a strike. He can make it ranged as well. Oh, okay, so he has got to spend... Okay, hang on. Let's see how we want to do this. You can pay a coin to do +1 damage. This guy can gain a might. You can play an extra card this round, although we don't need that. Each hero may reveal an explorer in hand to draw a card. Oh, okay. So player 1 would have done that when we had the explorers. We got the Stable Hand. We forgot that last time. So each player gets to draw a card. He's going to draw. Ooh, heroism. Okay. And player 2, or player 1. Oh, there's the heal. Ah. That comes at the wrong time. From any discard pile. Well, he just shuffled his... Okay. This might be okay. So he is going to activate his heal and discard the magic from the seal to activate the power. Well, first, he can heal affliction from any discard pile, but we don't have any there, and he doesn't have any there, so unfortunately. But the magic says, 1 hero of your choice draws 2 cards, and you may play an extra heroic action. So who do we want to get to draw 2 cards? I think it's going to be player 2. Okay, not great. Not great. Alright, he is going to turn his heroism in for a coin. And he's going to immediately spend the coin to get rid of the burn. Burn, baby, burn. He is then going to strike and... He's going to strike it and spend 2 to make it a ranged attack. He can make it a ranged attack, and then we could discard this to get +2 damage. So it would be 3 damage. He can do 4 damage. Okay, let's do it. We're going to discard this. Since it's a ranged attack, I won't take a wound. And it's going to do 3 damage. So he's down to 3 hit points. Oh my god. This is crazy. And with 1 prowess, I can't do anything. Alright, player 1 activated the heal. He is going to strike it. And spend this as 2 prowess to make it ranged, so it's down to 2 hit points. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. He's almost dead. Almost. Alright, that's it. Clean up. These guys all go away. This guy leaves town since we can't do anything about it. Alright, draw cards. I'm looking for one wild charge. Nope. No wild charges. Because we were hoping to kill that guy this turn. Not now, because I don't think this guy can do it. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I always forget, when you draw the might, you draw another card. They don't count as cards. So he only has 3 cards in hand. These don't count. So he actually, 1, 2. And that's probably why we're not doing so good, is I always forget that. So now he's got 2, 4, 6. He can afford a little bit better and a wound. This should have went away because he didn't pay for it. 5. Does he have any while I'm thinking about it? He does not. Okay. Okay. So that was that. Refresh the town. We got the farmer and the guard and the sage. And the merchant and the stable hand. And then we have the gambler and the heretic's coming back. God damn it. All right. Refresh travelers. Monsters act. So he will go to rank 2. He will heal 1, so he's back up to 3. Jerk. And he will kill a shield. So the guard goes bye-bye. We get a corpse for him. Then monsters gain power, go up to 2. And we add monsters. Nope, he needs a 3. So no monsters. Now the heroes act. All right. So now we're going to activate the heal spell, and I'm going to, am I going to, Yep. I'm going to use my Holy Aura magic to energize this. One hero of your choice draws 2 cards, and you may play an extra heroic action, which he doesn't have, but I want this guy to get his wild charge so we can kill that guy, because we need 3 damage on it. A wound. Hey, oh my god, that was lucky. Whoa, just barely though, but we got it. Okay. And then he could play an extra heroic action, but he got 3 prowess. Three only gets him one of those 2 cards. But hang on, because we might be able to use something here. We can gain a spell. We can gain a coin. We can gain a prowess. Coin and 4 to bring in the gambler. And then each hero may reveal and explore in hand to draw a card. We don't have those, so we don't need to worry about that. And when we use the heal an affliction from any discard pile. So he has a wound and he has nothing. So we'll heal the wound. Heal, my friend, heal. Alright, let's see if we can get this wild charge. He's got 3 hit points, so you can kill him. So 2. We need to spend 2 extra to get the +1 damage, which will be 3 damage. And then 1 more for if this attack kills the monster, do not gain an extra wound. So we'll spend that. So it's 3 damage. Kills this guy. Yes. Oh my gosh. That was a beast. That was a bear. So it's 3 heroism. So he gets 1. Then he gets one. And it goes back to him. He gets one. And then this guy will now get the next one. Alright, so then this goes back on the bottom of the deck. He takes a wound. And the wild charge is done. He's got a bunch of wounds in his thing, so... And he's got 3 prowess. Which is going to get him a frenzy. Once per round when you discard a wound, yeah. So he's going to buy a frenzy. Hang on. Wait a second. Let's see what we're doing for... We could use the Sage to get a spell. A coin. Or... Instead of 3, he could go up to 4. This guy's got 3. So he could buy another holy ore. He's got 3. You know what? He is going to use the merchant to get a coin. Oops, 1 coin. And then he's going to get 3 to get a holy ore. And player 1 is going to gain a spell. He's going to get another heal. And then he's going to spend his 3 prowess. Three prowess to get a thing. To get another holy ore. Okay. These guys go away. We don't really need the gambler anyways. He goes away. Alright, draw cards. Wild charge, wound, wound, strike, and a wound. Okay. Yeah, he needs to start getting some frenzies in his disc. Prowess, strike, prowess, wound, prowess. Okay. He's got 5 hit points. Good lord. Oh, this should have went away. Right. Alright, refresh the town. Get the smithy, the child, the robber, the mayor, and the corpse. Cards with the gold cost require an additional 2 gold to buy this round because the robber. A hero may discard an attack to put the robber at the bottom of the traveler deck. Okay. These guys refresh. We got the princess and the rampant defender. Monsters act. Nope. Monsters gain power. 2. Add monsters. Yep. So he is a 3. So we go back down to 1. And we get, oh my gosh, a lava swimmer. He's a health of 10. When a monster leaves town alive, including lava swimmer, each hero gains a burn. He's going to kill a book, then break a wall, then each hero discards 2 cards or gains a burn. We're still going through the deck trying to get our seal, or our rifts so we can seal them. Okay, so we can probably do some damage to this guy. Heroes who would be wounded by lesser framework gain a burn instead. Great, not really. I already have 3 wounds. I don't need any more. You're burning. And he's got nothing either. Good lord. All right. Well, let's see. Pay a coin to get +1 damage. The robber is just to buy, so getting this coin does not cost us an extra 2. It says cards with a gold cost require an additional 2 to buy. So anything with like the gold cost. So we could use this, pay 1 to get an extra damage. This would be 2 damage. And use this to do 3 damage to it. Yep. Alright, so we're going to do that. Pay a coin. Use the wild charge. 2 damage. Plus the smith for 3 damage. So he is down to 2 hit points. But he gets a burn. He gets a burn. Because whenever your heroes would be wounded by the flame wreck, gain a burn instead. Then he can strike it to get another burn. I think he will. Might as well. Get another burn. Do another damage. It's down to 1. And then player 1 will strike it and kill it. It's only a 1. So he will get the heroism for this card. But now we got a few turns before the lava swimmer is going to come out, so we can maybe work on getting rid of some of these wounds and stuff in our hands and decks. So he's got 3 to purchase. Nobody's giving us anything that's cool. Ugh. Unfortunately, we need the heal, but this guy's going to be redoing his deck here in a minute, and it won't have anything in his discard pile again. So just 3. He can't get any bonuses because all the good guys got killed, so... I think he's going to get a... He better go for another holy ore. Alright. So, clean up. We can't afford anything because we don't have any money, and the robber was in town, which makes everything really expensive. Alright, draw cards. 1, 2... 3, 4, and 5. Wound, heroism, and holy aura. Prevent a wound would have been nice. And then 1, 2. And of course, all of our attacks come out when there's no monsters to attack. That is awesome. Three, 4, 5. A couple heroisms, a couple holy ores, and a strike, and just terrible, just terrible. All right, refresh the town. We get the butcher, the woodsman, the baker, the vagrant. Pay a gold to put him at the bottom of the traveler deck, and the stable hand. We get the tinkerer and the fletcher. Alright, Monsters Act, no. Monsters gain power, up to 3. Add monsters, nope, it takes us 7. Heroes Act. Alright, so hopefully we can start to get rid of some of this junk. Let's, Yeah, none of these guys are really gonna... Oh wait, the baker. Each hero heals a wound from hand. That would help him. And then also the stable hand. Each hero reveals a explorer in hand to draw a card. So he would draw a card. So he's going to activate the stable hand. Bloop. Oh, okay. And then he's going to, player one is going to activate the Baker to have each player discard a wound, unfortunately. Oops, discard. Discard, dude, discard. All right. So that was the Explorer. We're going to look at the top card of the Traveler deck. It's the Prince coming up. 5 gold. Jeez, yeah, like we're never going to get 5 gold. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, we can actually get 2 gold. Wild Charge isn't going to do anything because there's nobody to attack. The Holy Aura, once per round, you may prevent a hero from gaining a wound. He is just going to turn in the heroism as a coin. Striking does nothing. Thieving Strike does nothing. Holy Aura doesn't do anything. And we have 2 heroism. So actually we're just going to gain a whole bunch of coins this turn. Can't strike. Don't need to leave out the Holy Aura yet. So, alright. That was a quick, pretty easy turn. Not much going on, actually. As we prepare for the Lava Swimmer to show up, he's got 10 health. He's gonna be crazy too. All right, draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just look and make sure we don't 4 prowess and a wound. Oh boy. That's probably good because we don't want to have attack cards come out now. We want to wait till next turn because next turn he'll come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A heal, a prowess, a wound, and a Holy Aura. Okay. Refresh the town. We get the Smithy, the Mayor, Child, Corpse, and the Merchant. So we actually have that. We get the Prince. And the Young Hero. If the Young Hero is the target of a hunt, he survives. The hunt ends and the monster takes on damage. So we actually might be able to afford the Prince. We just need a couple more gold. Heal. Heal an affliction from any discard pile. Do we have any? I don't think so. God bless it. Come here. No. 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 Alright, maybe we don't do heal. Maybe we do. We both have wounds. Do we have the guy that gets rid of the wounds? No, we do not. But what I will do is play the heal. Use the Holy Aura, magic. 1 hero of your choice draws 2 cards, and you can play an extra action. Do I want him to draw? He's got 4. Or you to draw. I think we're going to have him draw 2. Alright, 2 prowess. There we go. That's alright. Alright, so that goes away. So much better. We have 4 and a wound, 4 and a wound. Well, player 2 will use the merchant to gain another coin, so we're up to 4. He will, he could buy another coin. He could get the Prince for us. But it's probably better if he does that. So he's actually going to spend 2 prowess to get rid of this wound. He's going to spend this 2 prowess to get another might. This guy is going to spend 2 to get another, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins and 2 prowess. Here comes the prince. Drawing 3 cards seems pretty good. All right, done. Refreshing. At least we're trying to get some guys into town. All right, draw cards. So here's this thing again. 3 wounds and a wild charge. That's like the worst. Unless we can get him to draw some extra cards would be nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Heroism, a seal, explore, a holy aura, and a heal. That's interesting. Okay. Refresh the town. We get the sage, we get the farmer, the corpse, the robber, and the heretic. Boy, that could have really been bad. Almost. Shield bearer, and the madman who comes to town immediately. Great. Alright, so we refreshed. Monsters act no, gain power, +2. I think I forgot to give him their power last time, because I think he should be coming out this time. So we're going to give him up to 7, which activates him. Back down to 0 for us. We need 10 freaking hit points on this, or 10 damage in this. When a monster leaves, yeah, okay, so we can't let him get over there. Whatever we do, we cannot let him get over there. Because if he leaves, each hero gains a burn. And then he stays over there, and if anybody else gets out, every time somebody else gets out, then we would get a burn as well. That would not be cool. Spell. The first hero to play a spell this round gains a wound. A hero may pay 2 mana to put Heretic on the bottom of the Traveler deck. He's got nothing in his discard pile. He actually does have something in his discard pile now. But we got 2 burns, I know, in here, which I was hoping to get rid of. So first things first, let's go ahead and explore. We only have 2 guys that are actually helpers. Diviner's coming up. He's okay. Getting the shield bearer wouldn't be a bad thing either. Okay. But we have to do 10 damage. Alright, so we're going to put the Holy Ore in play. We're going to use the heal and draw this seal. Or use the magic from the seal. Oh wait, before we do that, let's flip up the next card. Rain of Fire, it's a power 0. Whenever a hero plays a seal or buys a villager or builds a wall, the hero gains a burn. Oh great. How do we get... I don't think we get rid of that one. Doesn't have, like... I don't know how to handle that, actually. That seems a little broken. So yeah, we will discard the seal to activate the heal. Heal and infliction... from any discard pile. Well, we know there's only 1, so get rid of that. And then, because we use the magic of the seal, 1 hero of your choice draws 2 cards and may play an extra, and you may play an extra. But I think we want him to draw 2 cards. Prowess and a strike. I was hoping that he would get more damaging attacks. So, yeah, that's... Yeah, I can play an extra one, but nope. Alright, so he is going to wild charge. And he's going to use the farmer for the prowess. And this prowess to do +1 damage. 2, 3. And he's going to discard the Shining Blight to do 5 damage. Normally you would get 2 wounds, but this guy is going to go ahead and prevent 1. And he gets to draw a card. Oh, and because of this, he gets to activate again. Right. So he can activate, remember this one earlier, he played this. When hero of your choice draws 2 cards, and you may play an extra heroic card. So he can actually play this. So he is going to play it. Heal and Affliction from anybody's discard pile. We could generate the mana here from the heroism, and I think I will. So does he? Yeah. He's gonna do. Is he gonna do the 2, or am I gonna do the 2? I'm gonna do the 2. Or player 1 is okay. All right, so that wasn't horrible. We got still have a bunch of wounds, but all right. So that was 2, 3 damage, and 4, 5. So he's down to 5, and I would take 2 wounds, but he's going to prevent 1 of them and draw a card. Okay. So that's that. I used this prowess with the farmer. I could strike to get for another wound. Is it worth it? I mean, what else am I going to do? Yes, I will strike for another damage. Gain another wound. He's down to 4. We definitely need to get rid of some wounds in this guy's hands. He needs a frenzy like bad. And now this guy is actually going to strike. Knock it down to 3. And he will also take a wound. And he's going to take a might. Discard this. Gain a spell. He's going to gain a heal. And unfortunately, that's going to be it. We didn't get rid of any one of these guys. That could be bad. Because if we get 5 of them out, that could be game over. Whenever a hero plays a seal, or buys a villager, or builds a wall, that hero gains a burn. Well, we're not going to be building a wall, probably. If we buy a villager, though. That sucks. Or play a seal. Play. That's interesting. What is the word? What's the definition of play? Can I use the mana for it? Or is that considered playing it? Unknown. Let's draw 5. And strike. Wound, burn. And a wild charge. So he's going to gain 2 wounds for the 2 burns. And we'd really like to get rid of that. Those burns. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. And we didn't get any might. Okay. He did get a holy ore. That's good. He's our clear healer over there. Alright, refresh the town. Shield hand, merchant, child, baker, and vagrant. That's kind of bad. I would have... Then 2 more. Diviner. And the guard. Then monsters act. He's going to kill. This is our first time. I have to actually look at the rule for that now. Because there is no... So it goes on a hunt, I think, is what happens. So I just have to look at monsters. I was reading it earlier and layout. Hunt. Discard cards from the town deck until you reveal a villager or wall. If it's a villager, including one, it's killed. Place the villager at the bottom and put a corpse in the town deck. If it's a wall, it's broken. Da, 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 da. Yeah, okay, so we will reveal some of the top until we get a book. No, 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 no. Wow, that's a lot of bad guys. We don't have any books. Where is our book, people? Our book person must have got killed. If no one is revealed, something happens. What is it? Actually, hang on a second. Yeah. So he just hunts and can't find anybody to kill. All right. I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm playing it. So too bad, so sad. Now, I don't know if this just... Whenever a hero plays a seal or buys a village, it's a 0, so it's going to come in. So they gain power. Then we draw this. This Greater Flame Wreck. It's a 6, so it's going to be a couple turns before he comes in. Whenever it plays a seal or buys a villager or builds a wall, the hero gains a burn. I'm going to play this as like a one-shot. I don't know. Let's see. Is there any information about this in the old rule book? Fire dragons. Yeah, a fire dragon causes burn for a slightly greater challenge. If you'd like to take a burn and can't, you take a wound instead. Either way, place a burn in the monster special card slot and get ready to take a lot of both. Doesn't really talk about it though. So, well, you know what? If you don't want to put it in the rules, I will play it my way. So we'll say this is a one-shot. So it was on the deck. It would come out, but since it's boop, it goes away. Actually, no. It would come and play this time. Then it would go away. All right, so that's the way we'll do it. Sounds good. Okay, our turn to do something. We only need 3 points to kill that guy. Each hero heals a wound in hand. He doesn't have one. Alright, he's going to play in the Holy Aura. Prepare. We need some golds to get rid of this. So he's going to play this here. Play this heroism for coin. He is going to play these 2 prowess for coin. Then this guy is going to spend 2 gold coins to get rid of those burns. Uh, 7 wounds. Okay, he definitely needs to get a frenzy, but he's got no money. First things first, he's got to kill that dude. Oh, actually, let me take that back. This guy is going to activate the merchant to get a gold coin, and then he will spend them. So he can keep his prowess at least. So he's going to wild charge. Do 2 damage. Damn, he doesn't have the money to activate to get the 3rd damage. 2 damage. Which means he's going to have to attack again and get another wound just to kill that guy. But I think it'll be worth it. Alright, so 2. He would take 2 damage, or 2 wounds, but this is going to be prevented by this guy, so he's only going to take 1. And he gets to draw a card. Oh, good. Another prowess. So that's this. Then he's going to strike him, take another wound, and kill him. It's worth 3. So he will get a heroism. And he will get a heroism. And he will get a heroism. And that's all the heroisms, so we don't need that token anymore. This will go on the bottom of the deck. So that was his strike. He will activate the Baker to get rid of that wound. So he has 4 or 3, and he can spend a prowess to keep this in play. Are we going to be attacking next turn? No, because we're only going to have 4 against us, so there's no sense in doing that. So we will keep 4. Heal? Yep, it's going to be another heal. Although we could spend a coin to get a card. You know what? You know what? Instead of a heal, he's going to spend 2. No, because he'll get a burn because of that. Right. Yep, he'll buy the heal then. That made our decision easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, done. Okay, these guys go over here. And these go here. This goes away at the bottom of the deck. Alright, draw cards. Ooh, nice. 2 heroism and a prowess. We don't want any attack cards. We would like burn or something so we can get these out of your hand. Alright, no. And of course he doesn't have a discard pile again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Seal, explore, might, prowess. Okay, that turned out. Might doesn't count. Okay. We can use the seal to energize a heal, but we don't have any in our discard pile, and he doesn't have any discard pile right now. Great. All right. Refresh the town. No. Refresh the town. Oh, refresh the town. Let's do that. Yes. Woodsman, the banker, the corpse, the robber, and the corpse. We also get the rampant defender and the gambler. All right, Monsters Act. No, Monsters gain power +2. It's up to 4. He needs 6, so it'll come out next time. And then Heroes Act. What nonsense do you have over here? Well, let's explore. Explore. See who's coming up. The princess. go ahead and play the seal. Put a card from the monster power area at the bottom of the... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh, that's how. You can put a card from the monster power area on the bottom of the monster deck. Really? So we can take this guy and discard him. Yeah, that sounds like a good option. I don't want to face this guy. We'll get rid of him. We get the Hot Spark Hatsling. He will come out for sure next turn. Okay. That is an heroic action, though, so it means I can't heal. Okay, well... Can't do that. Alright, player 2 is going to use the Woodsman 2 to pay to get rid of this wound. Wild Charge does nothing because no one's in play. The Might is going to go back in the deck, so 1, 2, 3. He can buy something for 3. It's going to be another Holy Ore. It's going to be the last one. That's it. And he is going to play a Might to get a Might. And he's going to play 2 Heroism for 2 gold coins. And he's going to have 1 left over to do nothing with. That was short, simple, and sweet. Draw cards. Wound, 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 and a wild charge. That's some woundiness. We need to help. We need to get him some big time at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs a frenzy in his deck. Like, wow, 3 heroisms, a thieving strike, and a strike. That's actually interesting. Okay, he might actually be able to have this guy attack that monster and then hit him and then get us a gold coin instead of a wound. That would be good. All right, refresh the town. The mayor, the merchant, the baker, the farmer, and the smith. We have the princess and the Fletcher coming out. All right, Monsters Act, no. Monsters gain power +2. This guy will come out. And he costs only 3, so we only go back 1, 2, 3. And this guy will come out then next turn. How would that work? Would he? I think he would immediately come out as well because we have 3. So I guess we'll just put them together. Right? Could be wrong. I don't know. Nobody, the rules don't say. Heroes would be who would be wounded by lesser flame rep gain a burn instead. And he is immune to range damage. Okay. Our turn. So that's 2 damage. 2 damage. And I'm going to take 2 wounds. Wow. 2 damage. And we're just going to put it on this guy, I think. Yeah, we'll kill that other guy later. 2 damage, so he's down to 2. And he gets 2 wounds, right? Yep. Alright, then this guy's going to Thieving Strike, deal 1 damage. And if you're not the first hero to attack this monster this round, gain a coin instead of a wound. So he gets that. Then he's going to strike him to kill him. Where are these Shadowrifts? Good Lord. And this guy has got 5 hit points. 5 hit points, sir. Oh, he used his, right, he used his strike to kill that guy. So he's got 3 more. Heroism. Go ahead and grab 3 more coins. And we'll use the merchant to get another coin. Oh, and each player is going to heal a wound from their hand. So he had a wound. Did this guy have a wound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he only had these 5. In fact, he doesn't have any wounds. All right. Yeah, he needs definitely to get. He needs to get at least 3 so he can buy a frenzy. Good Lord, he's driving me crazy with all these wounds. Frenzy will get rid of the wounds. All right. Draw cards. Might doesn't count. 3 wounds and a prowess. And his signing blade. He got his signing blade back, but he doesn't have any way to attack unless he can get player 1 to give him some more cards or something. Or if the prince comes out, that would help. So strike, holy aura, heal, and prowess. I think the prince should come out. Heretic, madman. Oh, there's the prince. He might use the prince. Oh, we gotta shuffle. And oh my gosh, wow, that would have been really almost dead. Then the Tinkerer and the Hero. All right. Oh, we got to flip up a card. Oh, it's our Shadow Rift. When a Shadow Rift is sealed, it is removed from the game. If all Shadow Rifts are sealed, the heroes win. It is also a 0. So we need to get seal out at the same time that that's in play. Maybe that other one should have went through the track. I don't know. I guess I should have looked at the rules or something. So he is going to activate the prince for sure. Draw 3 cards. Wild charge. There you go. Holy aura. Nice. Prowess. Nice. So he's going to put his holy aura out. He is going to put out his shining blade. He is going to put his holy aura out. We got plenty of money. We're going to murder this guy in 2 seconds here. He's going to wild charge. 2 melee damage. He's going to spend... Oh, he doesn't want to spend that, does he? He doesn't want to spend that because he actually has 3 to get a frenzy if he doesn't spend it. Is there another way? Is there another way? Sure. So wild charge. And he's going to discard his shiny blade. You may play an extra attack each round, or you may discard this loot when playing an attack to deal +2 damage. So he's going to do 4 damage. He would take 2 wounds, but he's going to prevent 1 and draw a card. He's going to prevent 1 and draw a card. So 4 damage, so he's down to 1. Come here. Come here. Give me a 1. Thank you. And now he is going to... So that's used. That's used. He is going to strike for 1. Take a wound. Kill this guy. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know. He's going to spend his might to keep this in play. And then he's going to spend 3 prowess to get a frenzy for the love of God. So you get rid of some of these wounds. That'd be awesome. He probably needs another one of those. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's not going to matter. That's fine. He's going to activate a heal and the mana to heal an affliction from somebody's deck. So get rid of that wound. And then he's going to draw 2 cards. Why do we have a Sage over here? I think the Sage should be in our deck over here. Well, it did not work out as well as I was hoping. I will discard that. Prowess. Maybe this should just go in there and then flip over another guy. Is that what we're doing? Probably. So we should have gained 2. No. Wait. No. That's right. All right. So he's going to keep that. Spend this prowess to keep this in play. We got plenty of gold. We need to just... pay a gold to put this guy at the bottom of the deck. We don't have 2 mana, so okay. Draw cards in a second. So both of them kept a Holy Aura out. That might help. Look there. Now he's getting a nice little hand going there. 1, 2. Holy Aura and heal. If the seals would come out, we could frickin'... You know what? We need to get another seal or 2 in this deck over here so we can... Look at how thick his deck is, though. Good Lord. Another Holy Aura and a heal. And heroism. So he can actually heal 2 wounds out of this guy's deck. If he's got wounds. Does he have wounds? Oh, he's got wounds. Yeah, sure. He's got wounds. Good. So that actually worked out pretty good. A corpse, a merchant, a baker, and a smith. We got the shield bearer and the guard. We could definitely afford these guys. In fact, let's just, before I forget, no, we should do it in order. So, draw cards, refresh, monsters act. I guess this would just slide over. Maybe that's what we should have done with the other one. The power. And that's probably what we should have done with the other one. I don't know. I have to read the rules again, figure out what that should have, what should have happened there. Now we will spend 3. We'll get the guard and the shield bearer. All right. Did you get a SHADOWRIFT? He did not. He got 2 holy ores and a heal. So the heal is going to be heal and afflictions from somebody's deck or discard pile. So it's going to be this guy. Boom. And then he is going to spend a holy aura To activate, one hero of your choice draws 2 cards, and you may play an extra action. So he's going to draw 2 cards. Okay. Then he's going to play another heal. Activate, get this wound out of there. He's going to spend another Holy Aura. One hero of your choice draws 2 cards, and you may play an extra action. So he's going to draw 2 more cards. Ah, nice. He is going to spend this might to keep that in play. No, he's not. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, it is kind of dumb. Because we don't need it for a while. And he needs the... He's spending 1, 2, 3, 4 prowess to buy another seal. And then this will be a coin. He will activate the merchant to get another coin, and he will be done. Let's see here. Oh, we already bought these guys, right? Did he have any wounds in his hand? I don't think he did either. He did not. We don't need the baker. We don't need the smith, so they do nothing. We could do... You know what we could do? Buy Armor of the Mist. And that's going to cost 3. Let's see here. A strike does nothing. He could buy Heroism, get another coin, and player 1, before he finished his turn, he would spend 3 to get an Armor of the Mist as well, mine as well. And then I have 3 more prowess for another frenzy. And then this goes away. These go in the discard pile. And we draw cards. 5. Explore, strike, heroism, heroism, and wound. Okay, not bad. Now we still have a ton. If you can give me some nice healing. 5. Heal, wound, strike, heroism, heroism. Nope. No, because I can't give you more cards because I don't have another thing. Sorry. Oh, that's all right, he says. All right, refresh the town. Farmer, stable hand, child, butcher, and the robber. All right. Let's see. Money. Each hero may reveal and explore in hand to draw a card. He has 1. This does nothing. Gain a might, and you. We didn't refresh these guys. Diviner and the Gambler. Discard your deck. Then put your actions and attacks from your discard pile on top of your deck. What? Discard your deck. Then put any actions or attacks from your discard pile on top of your deck. Oh, okay. All right, what's the robber? Discard an attack and put them at the bottom. We can do that. Is this? Yes. Discard a strike. Put this guy, get him out of here. Let's explore. See who's coming up. Rapid Defender. We got plenty of money now. He 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to spend 2 in coins. And then he's going to spend 3 of those coins to buy another shining blade. He is going to spend 2 to add 2 coins. He will heal an affliction. Might as well get rid of that while we're doing much better on that. And strike, can't do anything. He's going to gain a might. Oops. Why is this? Oh, this sort of went back here. Why? I must have put his cards in the wrong pile. He's going to gain a might. There we go. From the butcher. He healed and he's done a wound. 3 coins could get him something. He's going to grab a shining blade. So if he does attack, he can do some extra damage. Alright, these guys go away. These guys also go away. We shuffle and draw cards. I think we're ready to pounce on him now. As soon as they come out, he's got 8 hit points, but that's not going to be much now that we've had a chance to. And if we could seal a SHADOWRIFT, that would be awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5. Explore, wound, prowess, armor of mist. Not the greatest hand for our attacker. 5. Strike, wound, prowess, holy aura, and a heal. Interesting. All right. Sage, a mayor. I've probably done some things wrong, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to try to look up the rules to figure it all out. Oh, we actually have quite a few. We can get a coin, get a spell. These are spells, so we could get another one of those. We got the Defender and the Princess. All right, Monsters Act, move. He needs, nope. We get 2 more. And it's our turn. All right, he is going to explore first so we can find out. Fletcher is coming up. He's okay. All right. I think he's gonna just spend these. He's gonna spend these 2 to heal this. Use the merchant to get a coin. Player 1 is going to heal and use the holy aura. So heal affliction. So that's going to be his own deck actually. And then draw 2 cards. And strike a wound. Can't strike anything. Holy aura. Doesn't do anything. Spend 2 prowess to get rid of this wound. And he'll be done. No, he's not. He's going to gain his spell. Another seal. Use that guy up. I don't like though we didn't get any of the bad guys. Alright, draw cards. Might doesn't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. He's got his Sighting Blade back and his Wild Charge. That's going to do some damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got the seal. We can seal one of the Shadow Rifts now. Okay. Refresh. The Baker, the Corpse, the Smith, the Corpse, the Butcher. The Fletcher and the Vagrant comes immediately over. Boo. Alright, Monsters Act. This comes over here. He would act, but he can't. So we gain 2 power. And then we will add the monster. And then this goes back to 0. And we have the Horde Squatter. Dragon costs 3 while Horde Squatter is in play. Coins cost 3. Okay, so this costs 3. The Horde Squatter. Okay, great for you. All right, so just because... oh, that's not cool. Seal Shadowrift in play, remove it, but you need... we can use the heroism for the mana. We'll activate the seal. Seal is Shadowrift in play, removing it from the game. This earns 1 heroism for the party, but we already used up all of our part. So that is 1. We'll just put it right there. Good. Almost thought I couldn't do it. That would have made me sad. He's going to bring this out. Then he is going to Wild Charge. He can do 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. 6 damage. Can you do 2 damage? You cannot. You can only do 1. I can do 6, 2, 4, 6. Oh, no, wait. I can do 7 damage. I can do 7 damage and take 1 wound. Then you can attack for 1 and gain as a coin instead of taking a wound. Alright, so Wild Charge, 2 damage. We're going to play these 2 for plus 1 damage. So that's 2, 3 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I can only do 6. I can only do 6 damage. 2, 3. If I discard this, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. Well, we'll do what we can do. That's all we can do. All right. So do 3. I'm going to discard this, 4, 5. And then I'm going to pay a coin to use the Smith, plus 1 damage. So I'm going to get 2 wounds. But whenever you gain a wound, draw a card. So actually, I get to draw 2 cards. 2 Brawlers. Okay. Now, Thieving Strike, he's going to 1 melee damage if you're not the first hero to attack this monster. Gain a coin instead of a wound. So he's going to gain a coin, do 1 damage. He's actually down to 1 stinking hit point. But, unfortunately, the Fletcher is not our friend. He is going to activate this to just get a might. He's going to spend 2 to get a coin. This guy could get the Fletcher into town. But I think he's going to go 2 coins. Spend 3 of them. Bring in another Shining Blade. And then for 2 more prowess, he is going to get a might. We will discard this. We'll discard this. And he's got 1 stinking hit point. He's going to try and kill the baker. The frenzy. Oh, good. If I can attack, can I attack? No, I can attack. I can't attack. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I can't attack. I got another shiny blade. 1, 2, 3. Heal, explore. Maybe if I get the right cards. Or 5. No, I did not. Alright, refresh the town. Farmer, madman, woodsman, child, stable hand. Does any of these, yes, heal. Does he have any afflictions in his discard pile? He's got a couple wounds. Okay. But we got no other magic. We got no other magic. Well, you can get the shiny blade out for next time, I guess. And it's going to be up to this guy to actually kill him. Unbelievable. No one melee damage. So he's out of there. He's out of there. Oh. Wait a minute. We're going out of order here. The monster should have acted. So he should have moved over with this 1 hit point. Hang on. Power goes up to 2. He's going to kill the baker. Do we have a baker? We have the child. Sure. He'll kill the child. Nope. Child goes in the bottom. We get another corpse. That's fine. That's fine. Now we'll kill it. This guy is not coming out for a little while, is he? 6. So 2 more turns. All right. I'm going to spend prowess and heroism to get rid of a wound. And I guess that's it. I'm going to spend the mana magic to put the madman out of there, get him out of here. We can explore. Oh, we forgot to flip up guys. We can explore now. Oh, the robber. Yeah, well, goodbye, robber. Let's see. Thieving strike will do nothing. I can go to attack. Or with 2. I can spend 2, buy a coin, I guess. And that's pretty much it. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. We got to discard these guys. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Prowess, 3 prowess, and 2 heroism. Wow, where's all your attack cards? They like vanished out of his deck all of a sudden. Heal, holy order, holy order. Okay. Yeah, I guess we don't need the attack yet. So, monsters act, monsters gain power, 4, he doesn't come out yet. Add monsters, no. Heroes act, oh, we gotta refresh this. 1, 2, oh, there's the prince. Draw 3 cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have sworn I just got rid of this guy. Oh, you got to put 2 magic. Put the heretic on the bottom. A hero may pay gold. Yeah, you know what? Well, let's see. Hang on. If he draws 3, he doesn't really need to attack. So I'm going to activate heal. Use the mana from this. Heal and affliction from any player's discard pile. Do we even have one anymore? Yes, we do. Okay. And one of your heroes of your choice can draw 2 cards. You know what? Let's do you. Oh, perfect. And then you can play an extra action. So he will use another heal. Heal and affliction from any player's discard pile. Boom. And he will use the mana from the Holy Aura to have him draw, or does he want to draw? I think we'll have him draw 2 cards. Heroism and his seal. Oh, if we had the other seal out, we could have won. Alright, so that's that. You know what? We're going to use... We're going ahead and use the seal. I'm going to use my hero as... no, I don't need to. Put the top card on the bottom. Wow. We've almost been through this whole deck. So that's that. I can leave this out if I pay for it. I'm going to pay a prowess to leave it out. I'm going to spend a heroism in this to get a might. So it's going to come out next turn. Each player. All right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we forgot to get the visitors again. These are just 2 blockers. We're going to pay... No. Player 1 will pay 1 to get the Vagrant out of here. Then he is going to use those 2 for 2 coins. And 3 prowess. 2 coins. 3 prowess will get us the diviner. Done. Boom. Boom. All right. Draw. Wild Charge, Strike, Frenzy, Strike, Holy Aura. This is going to be good because this guy is coming out. Player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shining Blade, Heal, Might, Strike, and Mist of... Oh my gosh, he's got... Both of them are going to have their Mist of Armor and their Shiny Blades out. And this was... you know what, I'm going to do it like this. Alright, that was his hand. Alright, refresh. Uh-oh. 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 Jeez. That was almost big time problem. Okay. Monsters act. No. Monsters gain power. So up to 6. And we go back down to 1. And he comes into play. Flip up the next card. It's another Curious Drake. Okay. It'll be a little while before he comes out, but that's okay. Alright, so it's going to be hammer time on the Curious Drake, I guess. 7 hit points. Oh, I don't have any wounds in my hand. Ah. I guess I don't need frenzies anymore. Well, I'll put my Holy Ore into play. I will Wild Charge. 2 damage. I will use the Woodsman for the extra damage, so I'm going to do 3. He's down to 4 damage. I would take 2. But my Holy Ore is going to block one of them. And I get to draw a card. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have used my 4. I will go 1, discard this, 2, 3. He's down to 1. Wherever that is. I'll take another wound. And I will strike one more time. Oh, yeah, strike one more time for another wound to kill it. I can't use a frenzy, and I'll use this for a thing. I will heal one of your wounds. I will use my might to keep that in play. My strike is useless. And our turn is over. We don't have any way to get rid of the corpses. We don't have any way to get rid of the corpses. There's a gravedigger guy, and there's also a card, but we don't have either one of those in this game. Draw cards. 4. There's all your wounds. He will not come out this time. It'll be another time before we see him. Oh, and this actually should have went away at the end of my turn. Okay, this, well, let's wait. 2, 5. Heroism Seal, Prowess, Prowess, Strike. Okay. Refresh. Smith, Stableland, Merchant, Sage, and the Mayor. child and the Fletcher. Alright, monsters act. Monster gains power. It's up to 3. Add monsters, no. Here, doop boop. Alright, he will come out. Wild charge does nothing. I have 3 wounds in my hand. Do we have the guy that gets rid of the wounds in hand? We do not. So I've got a basically dead hand here. It does nothing. I can't even get rid of those wounds, so he will activate the merchant to get a coin. Alright, let's see what player 1 can do. Seal, strike, heroism. Strike does nothing. Seal, we could... you know what? Let's go ahead. Put this guy at the bottom of the deck. Now we have the lava swimmer. Okay. Do we want anybody? We don't have any walls. Maybe we should actually build a wall just to make sure. Think he will use this to keep that in play, and with 2 left he'll just get a might. Alright, and he will also use the sage to get in the last seal. Let's clean up. Okay. Draw cards. Just waiting on that last seal to come out. Heroism. Oh, these don't. Neither one of those count. No wonder we're doing so bad. Both of those don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, draw another card. 1. 2. Oh, and another one. So he's got quite the hand going on here. All right. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. These guys should have went away. The madman has arrived back in town. And the robber has arrived back in town. Great. Monsters act? No. Monsters gain power up to 5. Add monsters? No. Heroes act. Alright. He's got, look at that, nice group of wounds there. Guess what we can do? Guess what we can do? Guess what we can do? We can play heal. So get rid of this. Do I want to activate when hero of your choice draws 2 cards? Yeah, alright. And it's going to be him. 1, 2, another seal. Good. So we have 2 more holy orbs. When a monster leaves down... Okay, so this guy, yeah. We're just going to play them out. 1, 2, 3. So that's done. I'm going to play a seal to move this guy to the bottom of the deck. Draw the next one. Oh, it's the Ash Eater. Great. Fortunately, he won't come out. So that seal is gone. I was hoping to get the seal to pop up. Let's see here. Each player heals a... No. He will gain a might, I guess. And he has 1, 2, 3 heroism, which he will spend on coins. Oh. Oh no, they were both bad guys, right. So 3 coins, and then this will go away at the end of the turn. No, it will not go away because I can use that to keep one of these in play. Alright. Player 2, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, you're going to explore, find out who's coming. Strike at a frenzy does nothing. Might will do... We will get a coin, and then for 3, I will get no, instead of the coin, I'll play 4, get another wild charge. Alright. Discard. We don't do that yet. Okay, draw. 2, 3, 4, 5. Heroism, Frenzy, Wild Charge, Wound, and Prowess. I actually have a wound to discard for Frenzy now. Yay! 2, 3, 4, 5. Thieving Strike, Explore, Heal, Prowess, Might. Farmer, the Merchant, the Corpse, the Stable Hand, and the Diviner. Tinker and Alright, this goes up to 1, 2, 7. He'll come out next turn. He's no joke. But we don't have any burns in our hands, so we don't have to worry about that. Do we each have an Explorer? We do not. I could discard your deck. Discard your deck. And put any actions or attacks from your discard pile on top of your deck. So if we're going to be drawing cards, that would be a good idea. Nobody to attack. Let's see. Nobody to attack. The Frenzy. Heroism and the Prowess. Just use those 2 to get rid of the wound. Yep, that's pretty much it. Not too exciting today. What about you? He can explore at least. Yes. Get that figure out of here. Heal and affliction in somebody's discard pile. Do I have one? I do not. Do you have one? Yes, you do. Thieving Strike does nothing. Might, keep that in play. This does nothing, I guess. No, wait. I have one. So I'll use the farmer to get two, to get a might. And then he will use the merchant to get a coin. Discard the rest of these guys. Or we get the big old fast Ass Eater coming up. Heal, Hoyor, heal, strike, strike. Well, Shining Blade. I'm going to have two Shining Blades and no way to hit them unless you can give me some cards. Can you? Yes, I can, as a matter of fact. That's good. Heretic. Guard, Prince, Sage, and the Smith. Boom. Goes up to 9, back down to 1. Ash Eater comes in with 11 hit points. First thing he's going to try to do is heal 1 and kill. Yeah. Alright, we should be able to do some pretty good damage to him, though. Shining Blade comes into play. Then, you said you can have me draw cards? Yes, I think I can. I'm going to use my heal. Heal and affliction. So let's get rid of that wound. And I will use the Holy Aura. Wait. Let me think about this. You don't have any more afflictions, correct? You do not. Maybe I want to use the heal instead. Then I can play this card to prevent you from taking any wounds in case. Yes. I will use the heal to play the heal and have you draw 2 cards. I hope you draw an attack. You do not draw an attack. That sucks really, really badly. I will play another Holy Aura. This can go away. Wait. Not yet. Okay, so we have these 2 cards still in play, but you are going to use the Prince to draw 3 cards. Come on, we need 1 stinking attack. 1, 2, 3. Wild charge. There it is. There it is. Now it's hammer time. Alright, we're going to play this. We are going to play... Alright, wild charge. Wild charge. 2 damage. I'm going to spend another 2. Do 3 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. 7 damage. I would take 2 wounds. But he's going to block 1. And draw a card. And then this is, I'm going to gain a wound and draw another card. So that is 7 damage. How'd you like that, big fella? He was not too happy about that. He was not... Oops, let's flip up the next card. Horde Squatter. Good lord, these things are deep, deep, deep in the deck. Alright, I will come back to you here in a second. I have a strike. Does 1 damage. Then I will discard this. Oh, that was 7 damage. He's down to 3. I will then discard this for +2. I would take a wound, but I'm going to block that. Draw a card. Oh, it's a seal. Alright. I will then strike you again. Strike you down again. Kill you. In one turn, we wiped that guy out. That was pretty good. And I would take another wound, but because I'm going to use another Holy Order, I would draw a card. Prowess. I'm then going to use the seal to put this guy at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there it is. Almost game over. All we have to do is get a seal to come out. And I have one prowess to keep one of my guys in play. Now, what are you going to do? You are going to spend 2 prowess to get rid of this wound. You're going to use this for this. You're going to gain a spell by using this. No, you use the other guy. He will gain a spell, though. He will gain another last heal. And we have plenty of money. We're going to spend 3 gold. I can't actually afford that. I was going to buy another one of these for 3 gold. And another one for 3 gold. Not that it's going to matter, because all we have to do is seal the rift. I'm going to spend these 2 to buy 2 gold. And for 1, I'm just going to... Oh, I'm going to keep that to spend to let this guy stay alive. So all we have to do is make sure... What's the heretic? Play a spell, gain a wound. So he should have gained a wound. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shining Blade, Strike, Heroism, Prowess. And all that has to happen is this guy has to draw a seal and a magic card, and the game will be won by the heroes. Like I said, I'm sure I'm doing a few things wrong here or there, but I'm just have to figure out. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And what are you going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seal. There it is. And a heal. It's over. Game is won. Wow, that was awesome. 1, 2. 3, 4, and 5. These guys should have went away. These 2 show up. Let's assume this slides over, and another monster immediately would come up. And oh, it's the big boy. This is the dragon boss. So yeah, we go up to 3. Not that it matters, but yeah, we use the seal with the heal, magic from the heal on the seal. Seal the Shadow Rift in play, removing it from the game. This earns 1 heroism, but if it's the last Shadow Rift, you have won the match. We have won the match as Closalis has showed up just in time for us to completely kill him and destroy. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, Charlie. Better luck next time. I probably forgot a few things along the way, but I think it was pretty touch and go there earlier. But once I figured out a few things, seemed like things went a little bit better for us. So he could have wild charged with the stunning blade. Yeah. So craziness. I need to figure out a few things, look at the rules to figure out like what happens, right? When guys have 0, should they just go across the track? Should they immediately go down there? Should they show up and just go there and you flip over another card? So, yeah, there's a lot of questions left to be answered about how things may or should have been done. But in the long run, the heroes were victorious. I mean, once you kill a few guys and get some heroism, it definitely, you got to use that heroism. And then it certainly makes things a little bit easier for you. And I didn't think about using like multiple copies of these because, yeah, that's like serious damage there. Well, charge, explore, prowess, heroism, strike, frenzy, a wild shots, a heroism, and a prowess. That's not too bad. That was like literally through almost all the way through the deck though, because there's only 20 monsters in the deck. And I think we killed just about all of them. Actually, I know it was because I was putting the cards back under the deck opposite, and there was 3 cards underneath the boss. So the boss and then 3 cards. So, yeah, we almost went through the whole deck. So, anyways, it was all right. Once we got rolling, we were rolling, weren't we? Seemed like we were doing pretty good there. I added in the expansions, but then like the expansions, one of the expansions said to only use like 10 guys here and like 14 guys here. So the other guys, I kind of randomized it, and of course then we didn't have our one guy that gets rid of the corpses. The Gravedigger, I think, is his name. So we didn't end up with that guy because we randomized it all. Not too bad though. I would probably next time just use all of them, but I think that kind of breaks it a little bit because then you have 10 and 14. If you had like 20 and 22, then you have a lot more, and you're not going to be able to fill this up. It's not going to be as dangerous having corpses come in. So I guess that's, I understand the reason behind everything. So that's cool. What else? Yeah, that was it. I think that one card I probably did wrong, which was that stupid, which card was it? Rain of Fire, right? So the Rain of Fire probably should have went across and then maybe just stay out here in this area. Whenever a hero plays a seal, buys a villager, or builds a wall, the hero. So, I mean, we bought a couple villagers and played a couple seals, so probably should have taken a few more burns from that. Would have made things a little tougher. Yeah. So that goes with the bosses there. So that was the fire dragons. Burn, baby, burn. They are dangerous. So you get this. Then when it comes through your deck, you gain a wound and this. And then you got to pay a gold to get rid of it. So it's pretty brutal. I think they need to really kind of fix some of this wall mess in the game. Walls are so expensive. And some of the powers, like if a monster attempts a kill, discard the top card of the town deck. If it's a wall or a shield, prevent the kill. Okay, you got a 1 in, how many shield guys do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 24 cards. So one out of 5 cards. You have 1 in a 5 chance of having this actually do something. Like, and you're spending 5 gold and 4 prowess to build it, and you get a 1 in 5 chance of it blocking the attack from the enemy. It just doesn't seem like a good deal. That's why I didn't do it, and I think a lot of people agree with me, because it's everyone tries to just seal the gates, because that's like the best and easiest way to win. Seal the gates. Go through the monsters, seal in the gates, and ignore the walls. Well, kind of sucks, because then you take part of the game out of the game, I guess, you know, where you're not doing everything the game was designed for, because the game didn't design it properly, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, you can see clean up is a lot of just re-putting things on the decks. Couple holy ores. We got a couple of these shadow rifts. So I don't know if you like when you flip this up, bloop, and it's 0. Should you flip up the next card? You know, the next monster as well. I mean, you know, that should say something on these cards. If they would have been smart enough to actually do that, that would have been very helpful. To actually explain, like, the rules for the game. What else? That's it, I guess. Heroes were successful. We really, at the end, we were doing some really good damage, so no complaints there. But there it is. That is it's going to take you probably couple 3 hours to play it. So there you go. Take care. Talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.